Welcome into Celtics post-game live. Eddie House, Amina Smith here with you. And the Celtics with a win against the Hawks, 113-103, holding Atlanta to their lowest amount of points so far this season. Eddie, we talked about defensive identity for this Celtics team going into tonight's matchup. What looked different about Boston on the defensive end of the floor tonight?
Oh, controlling the glass, number one. Controlling glass was a big thing. That gave up 8 offensive rebounds in the first half, only giving up 3 in the second half. They was able to close out the possession with the rebound, which maximizes more opportunities on the offensive end. We know how good this team is on the offensive end, and giving yourself more opportunities to show that, I think that was the biggest thing. And taking care of the basketball. They didn't turn the basketball over either. So taking care of the glass and not turning the basketball over, maximizing the opportunity that you could get on the offensive end was the main reason why they won the game tonight.
66 total rebounds for the Celtics in this win. All right, let's send out to Abby Chin, who's with Jayson Tatum after the game.
Jayson, the Hawks cut the lead to 6 in the fourth quarter. They put so much pressure on a defense. How were you guys able to dig in and close this out?
Like you said, we just had to dig in. We had to find a way. That's a really good offensive team. They put a lot of pressure on you. And that fourth quarter, we just got big stops. We started moving the ball and got great shots when we wanted to, and made plays.
You had double digits in the fourth quarter, played the entire frame, and going toe-to-toe with Trae Young. I just saw you guys talking. Can you let us in on that conversation?
Trae's somebody I've known since middle school. Know his family well. We've been competing against each other for a long time, somebody I'm close with. So it's just like competing against some of the best players in the league and guys that you know really well. So it's just good to always see him.
How much did you put on your shoulders to close this game out?
I just had to contribute somehow. I probably had 6 damn turnovers, so I definitely got to be better, but, I'd take a win.
You weren't the only one. Hustle plays up and down the roster from Neemias coming in, Delano, Derek White, and Al Horford. How important were those guys?
It's a big team win. Guys that, maybe don't play as much or play at all, getting a chance to come out here and help us get a win. And that's the true test of a good team. When guys are out and you can find a way to win a big game, that's big for us. So everybody played well, everybody contributed. We'll take it.
Jayson, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Scal joining us live right now. And Scal, Hawks head coach Quinn Snyder, he said that his team thrives on the offensive end through transition and also steals. How did the Celtics make the Hawks play their game tonight?
Yeah, I think a few things, right? They got back, they set their defense. I just thought in general, when they did turn the ball over, which wasn't a lot, I don't think Atlanta got a chance to capitalize on that. So there's that. I just thought our defense today was really good. Like, Atlanta made tough shots, but overall, they rebounded the ball, they defended. They just had a more, and Atlanta's not the most physical team out there in the league, but the Celtics had more of a physical presence today.
Eddie, in terms of physicality, what did you see from Boston?
Well, we didn't get pumped around the glass on the offensive end. We made sure that we boxed out. Early on, we gave up 8 offensive rebounds in the first half, only 3 in the second half. That's something that's saying, hey, they were aware of that. And that's something that I think going into this game that not only did I talk about, it had to be something that was discussed in that locker room because of the last 4 games. And I think they came out tonight with a mindset of saying, hey, at the end of the day, we got to close out these possessions with the rebound. We cannot allow our opponents to get multiple shots or multiple cracks at trying to score the basketball.
Hawks were also hot from 3-point range. Scal, what adjustments did you see the Celtics make in order to stop that?
So I kind of pointed out the drop coverage with Keita in there, and Trae Young was just teeing him up. So what Joe Mazzulla did was put Al Horford in that action, and then you saw late in the game, like, the block on Trae Young, but Trae Young tried to isolate Al Horford late in the game. So I thought that was a good adjustment by Joe. And I thought even with Keita, when he was in there, he was a little bit more aggressive in that drop coverage, and it makes a big difference. Like, in the NBA, the margins are small, so little things that you do, little adjustments that you make, they make big differences for teams if you do it with a physical mindset.
Adjustments made to help get this Celtics team back in the win column. Thanks so much, guys. Let's take a break here on Celtics Post-Game Live. Still plenty more coming up. A look at that final score from inside of TD Garden, 113-103 coming up. We hear from head coach Joe Mazzulla. Stay with us.